My name is Tom van den Hoven and I designed and illustrated this little box over here. GEMMON in the Ultra Championship is a solo card game. You'll be catching, training and using GEMMON to try and defeat the current regional champion. To catch GEMMON and defeat challengers, you'll be fighting against them in GEMMON battles. These are one-on-one fights between GEMMON where the trainers take turns to command their GEMMON to use one of their 4 moves. Every game you'll be training a different team with different moves, so try out all kinds of different combinations on your way to become a GEMMON master. In this video we'll quickly gloss over the rules, so you can get an idea of what this game is about. Would you rather have the full rules explanation with the playthrough? Then click on that white box in the top right corner. The shop page on the Gamecrafter also has a copy of the rulebook free to download. And the main goal of the game is to defeat the champion. To be able to do this, you are going to need a strong team of GEMMON. At the start of the game though, you'll only have Balagon, who doesn't seem as motivated about this whole GEMMON master thing as you are. Over the course of the game you'll be acquiring new GEMMON, filling up a team of 4, learn them new moves based on their strengths and weaknesses, and maybe even evolve your Balagon into something more useful. During a game of GEMMON you'll be moving through 3 phases 3 times. Travel, in which you explore and find new GEMMON to train against or add to your team. Train, in which you visit the trainer school, encounter events and teach your GEMMON new moves. And finally Tournament, where you put your team to the test against smart opponents. In the travel phase you draw 3 GEMMON cards face down. We'll be revealing these one by one, encountering new GEMMON as we explore the land. Whenever you reveal a GEMMON, you draw a move for it as well. Then you have a choice, fight or flee. We're only allowed to fight against 2 of the 3 GEMMON, and we don't know what else we could possibly encounter. So we're going to need to make a decision whether or not we can use this GEMMON and its move in our team. If we do decide to battle, we can train against it, learning its move to our own GEMMON, or catch it, adding it to our team. We may only have 4 GEMMON in our team, and each GEMMON may only know 3 moves at the same time. So we have to strike a balance between being too picky and missing chances, or too accepting and having a team full of GEMMON that can't work together. The travel phase ends once you fought against 2 GEMMON, encountered 3, or if your team gets wiped out. And then it's time for the train phase. First you draw an event card, giving you all kinds of different benefits. Guest lecturers may help you train your GEMMON, and items may give you an advantage during the battle. There are some challenges waiting for you in this deck as well, rewarding you if you overcome them. Then you draw 3 move cards and teach them to your GEMMON. Moves decide what a GEMMON can do in battle. And any move can be taught to any GEMMON, but each GEMMON has its strengths and weaknesses. Some moves will be objectively better on certain GEMMON or in combination with other moves than others. You'll gain a lot of opportunities to swap out these moves, so it's up to you to create the ultimate team. After you readied your team, it's time for the tournament. Different challengers await you every game, using smart tactics and trained GEMMON to try and take you down. After you defeat your challenger, you move back to the travel phase and build up your team a little further before tackling the next challenger. After the 3rd time you'll face the champion, who doesn't mess around. Okay, so to catch new GEMMON and to defeat challengers you need to defeat them in battle. How do those GEMMON battles work? In GEMMON battles, 2 GEMMONs take turns using their moves to reduce each other's HP. When a GEMMON is defeated, a new one is sent out, and the battle continues until either your or your opponent's GEMMON run out. Moves deplete the opponent's HP by rolling dice. Every move will mention how many dice you're allowed to roll when you use them. For every dice that rolls a 4 or higher, you decrease your opponent's HP by 1. On top of that, every move has a type that decides what it's strong or weak against. When you use a water type move against a fire type GEMMON, you gain type advantage, allowing you to reroll all the dice that rolled under a 4. The other way around too. Use a fire type move against a water type GEMMON and you'll have to reroll all the dice that hit instead. All sounds simple enough, right? But there is more. GEMMON like using certain moves more than others. You'll get to roll extra dice if the type of the move is the same as a GEMMON using it, or when strong GEMMON use physical moves, or when magical GEMMON use magical moves. Physical moves are blocked by armor, while magical moves, while a little weaker, ignore armor instead. So GEMMON aren't just better at using either physical or magical moves, they'll also be better at taking physical or magical moves. To make sure you'll never be caught in a situation where you have to deal with the opponent GEMMON resisting your attacks, you need to create a diverse team with all kinds of different types of moves. And that is GEMMON in the Ultra Championship in a nutshell. There's still a lot this video doesn't cover, like special cards that unlock after every game, or how you declare challenges your rival, or how to look up the GEMMON Dex entry of the GEMMON you encounter. If this video caught your interest, again there is another video with a full playthrough. or read through the rulebook on your own. Again, it's free and downloadable. And GEMMON and the Ultra Championship was made for the Game Crafters VHS contest, so if you're watching this in 2024, please leave a vote. I've also made all the board games that might interest you. Towards Tandemere is a super cool build your own deck kind of cooperative solo experience, and Rimbozio, my entry to the previous Game Crafter contest, is half coloring book, half back builder. It's all available on the Game Crafter, so check it out. I'm Tom van de Hoven, and hopefully until next time.